Okay guys, after 2.5 years I have decided to drop my mining skill, mining that I have picked up on day 1 of Classic WoW, and finally get an enchanting skill. But first thing first, let me just mine this fell iron deposit as the last one to ever be mined by my character. What a sad moment. One more swing. And this is it. This was the last one. Back. And now let's go for the enchanting part. Okay, here we are. Let's learn apprentice enchanting. Bang. So, for the first part, 1 to 300 enchanting, there's nothing really special about it. You can find any guide and it will not make much of a difference since it's already quite cheap. So let's just skip to the TBC enchanting. Just like that. It did cost me about 650 gold total. Materials, receipts and enchanting rods included. Now for the more important part. Enchanting 300 plus. Most of the enchanting guides will drag you through regular item enchants that can cost you up to a couple of thousands of gold before reaching ring enchants at 360. Well, I'm pretty sure that you can reach that nearly for free, and I'm not talking about enchanting players' gear for materials. Check this out. Uh, on 300 skill, right off the bat, you can craft brilliant oils, and on 340 there is superior wizard oil. The huge mistake most of the people do is that they skill up only on orange receipts, while yellow ones still have about 75% chance of skill up, and green ones have 25% chance. So statistically, 4 greens are the same for leveling up your profession as 1 orange craft. And depending on materials, you can figure out what is more efficient at the moment. And talking about the cost, you can flip all the oils on auction house nearly instantly. Superior oils are sold about the same price at their respective material cost, but brilliant oils you will actually make even a good profit on the way. So ultimately, all we are missing is getting from 330 to 340, but we will figure it out as well on the way. Let's get to some oil crafting. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I... Okay fellas, we are 340 now. It took me 11 crafts. I was expecting 12 or 13. It was less, good for me, right? Before actually doing these enchants, you gotta also upgrade your enchanting rod to fell iron rod, but this one is actually pretty cheap, like 30 gold or so. So combined cost of going from 330 to 340 was like 135 golds. Now for the last part, when we are 340, we can go to creating superior wizard oils, and this is what we're gonna do all the way to 360, where we achieve our ring enchants. So let's get right to it.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute.
Here we are, oh boy. Here we are. 360, just like that. I was expecting to craft like 60 superior wizard oils. In the end, it was like 70. But you can sell them at the same price as you buy the materials to craft them. So it's basically even, doesn't matter how much you get a craft. So it was zero cost to get from 340 to 360. And now we are ready to go for our ring enchants. Okay guys, here we are at 360, but before we can get our ring enchants, we gotta do one last thing, and that's upgrading our enchanting rod to adamantite. This one is actually pretty expensive, it's like 350 gold. That will set up back at total combined cost from 0 enchanting to having 360 and both rings enchanted just below 1000 gold total. Dink. And let me place this one here. And this one here. And this is it. This is it, oh boy. Okay, thank you for watching. You can watch me live streaming at Twitch channel Hedva. Remember that you all have been born to be a champion. And see ya next time. You!